Hey there, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code for verification is 8096 if you're prompted for it. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I am streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and I am then uploading those videos to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. So visit any of those platforms anytime for full access, 24/7. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, again, please visit my website. Look for the section in pink text. And those are the instructions on how to pre-register for class. So you do have to download a waiver and e-sign the waiver to then reattach to the email that you're going to send me for pre-registration. So it's very important for you to do that because it serves as liability as well as contact tracing if that ever becomes necessary. So make sure you do that. Very important part of the process. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1 and level 2. If you're working with any kind of injuries, special conditions, or limitations, make sure you always check in. If I'm going a little bit out of your range, you can always modify or skip poses altogether. Anytime we're holding a pose, it is your time to explore your practice. If you're experienced and have skill to develop and transition into your own variations. So make sure you take the opportunity to play. Okay, sitting up tall. For those of you with tight hips, you might want to elevate, sit up on a block or a blanket. The elevation just makes the cross-legged position a lot easier to access. Okay, palms face up. Fingers come to the Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, sitting up tall, let your shoulders broaden. Connecting to the breath, let your inhales even out with your exhales. And through the breath, let the mind quiet. And let the tension release. Take 3 arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer or front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up towards the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Katopiwa, Katopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Vihyandraha, Vihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back to center and pause. Taking the opposite direction. And come back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine, coming off your blocks. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in, outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around. And come back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Other side. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up again, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, soles of feet together, knees apart. Let's take the forward fold again. Grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Now, if you want to press your elbows to your inner thighs to give yourself a little bit more opening, go ahead and take it. Take it back to center. Keep the left heel in. Extend the right leg out. And twist to your left side. Right hand to left knee and rotate. Stay rotating to left. Raise your left arm overhead and tilt over the right leg. Take back up. Twist to the right. Come back to center. Take the right heel back. So the legs are in the letter F. Walk your hands over to the left side, supporting your hands, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist left, and start to bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point, inhale again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, and bow forward a little bit more. Inhale, take it back up. Counter twist to the right. Back to center, switch sides. Right heel comes in, left leg goes out. And twist to the right. Stay twisting, side bending over the left leg and reach. Take it back up, twist to your left. Back to center again, bend your left knee, take it behind you, so now you're in a reversed letter S. Walk your hands over to the right, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist right as you bow forward halfway. Inhale here again. Exhale, bow forward more deeply. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again. Draw the left heel in. This time, let the feet come forward a little bit more, creating a diamond shape. Grabbing the inner feet, or if you have a little more range, you want to thread your arms and knees, you can. So in this forward fold, you can round your back as much as you want. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round and forward. Take back up. Swing the legs back behind you. Down dog. Pedal out. Inhale, come back to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. 3 times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keeping the arms up, bend the front knee, come back to your warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right hand inside the foot, or if you need to modify, right arm to top of the right knee. Left arm up. Extended side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Let your shoulders stack. Then keep the half bind. Come up. Reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Extend the left back up. Step it forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale up and keep the arms up. Bend the front knee, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Either modify elbow to top leg or left hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Palm to face down, reach forward, extended side angle. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, stack. Keep the half bind, come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up, right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, extend the right back up, step it forward. Warrior one. Right hand behind you. Draw the right shoulder back, left arm forward. Inhale, exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Lean forward, left elbow, outer right knee, and twist deeper. Inhale, come back up and around. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. So you can take your right hand to top the shin if you're less flexible. Right hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Left arm up. Extended triangle, left palm to face down and reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Inhale, come up. Reverse triangle. And then bending the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Extend the left back up, step it forward. Warrior one. Left arm wrapping back behind you. Draw the left shoulder back, right arm forward. Inhale here, exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, stay here. Right elbow outside the left knee. Use that resistance to twist. Inhale, take it up and around. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Left hand to tap the shin or to the floor. Right arm up. Extended triangle. Reach forward, right palm to face down. Half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Take back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back flank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one, left hand to catch the right wrist. Extend, side bend, left. Take it back up to center, switch hands, extend, side bend right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift up, gaze upwards, ecstatic warrior. On the exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior. Release your left hand forward, half moon. Revolve half moon. Then right hand down, switch directions, regular half moon, left arm up. So same hand, same foot on the floor. Begin to step it back. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Half bound side angle. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, so you can take the elbow to the knee as well. Left hand behind you for the half bind. Now, of course, if your shoulders are tight, stay here. If you're working for the full bind, wrap the right arm underneath. Begin to release. Come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand to catch your left wrist. Extend. Side bend right. Back to center. Switch hands. Extend. Side bend left. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you. Other thumb on top. Lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward. Devotional. Revolve half moon. Reach your right hand forward. Tip forward to balance. Right heel reaching back. Left arm reaching up. Regular half moon. Left hand down. Switch directions. Right arm up. Begin to break. Step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Inhale forward into a plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Take the arms out to a T position, left cheek down. Bend your right knee, lift the right thigh, and step the right foot back behind you. You have an option. If you're not so open in the hips, you have to step the right foot in a little bit closer toward your left leg. That is fine. Just make sure you plant the foot down to the floor. If you have a little bit more range, you can step the right foot further back. If you have even more range, you can bind the left hand to the right foot. But do think about lifting the right knee up and back so you're rotating into the hips. Roll it back to center. Pick up the right leg. Over to the right side. Forearms to the floor. Sphinx. Okay, so your legs are roughly 90 degrees. You're on the inside of the right foot is flexed, and the inner thigh facing down toward the floor. Left toes reaching back. Pointed toe position. Top of the left thigh facing down toward the floor. Arms are roughly 90 degrees. Forearms are shoulders width in your Sphinx. Belly, pubis, lower ribs pressing down as you press into forearms and lift the chest up. Turn your left hand in, bend your left elbow. Right hand to reach back to grab the foot. Kick back. Release. Left hand to the floor, lift, thread the right arm underneath, and take the right shoulder down. Now the gaze is still looking forward, chin is toward the floor. Universal bind. Reach your left arm forward, flip the left palm up, and then reach your left hand back. Then bend your right elbow and take the bind here. And then chin toward the right shoulder. Release. Walk your left hand back in. Move your right hand even further to the right, to the left. Right shoulder comes down. Now, if you can rest the side of the head to the floor, take it. Left hand behind you, and stack. Release. Walk it back in. Lift up. Draw back to sit on the heel. Now, this is the modified version. Sitting on the heel, or take half virasana. So you're actually sitting so that the foot is to the outside of the left leg. Right leg is over to the side. Side bend over the right leg, left arm overhead and reach. Or take the bind with the left hand to the right foot. If you want to take the right arm to bind to the right foot, that also is quite nice. Release. Take it back up. Twist to your left. Come back to center. Lean back forward. Tuck the left foot down. Walk the right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, suspended half moon. Tip forward, right hand does not touch down. Let's actually take full moon. Arms are parallel to the floor, reaching forward. Then bind left hand, right hand to your left foot. A full balance on your right foot in Chatasana. Break, step back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come forward into your plank. Lower all the way down. Kick the arms out. Right cheek is to floor. Bend your left knee, lift. Step the left foot back behind you. Now, if you have less range, your left foot could be closer to the right leg, Right? Or, if you have more range, walk the left foot further back. Right? So in either positioning, you don't want to collapse the hips, but instead, stack the hips. Raise your left knee toward the sky, and that will give you the rotation. Now, if you have the hand to the foot, take it further back. Square back. When you come back around, left leg over to the side. Lift up for your Sphinx. So your left foot is flexed. You're on the inside of the left leg, the top of the right. Right toes are pointed back. You're in a Sphinx, so your belly, your pubis, your lower ribs on the floor. As you press your arms down, you're lifting your chest in opposition. Then turn the right hand in. Bend your right knee. Reach back to the left hand. Grab the foot. Kick back to stack. Release. Square back to center. Walk the right hand forward. Lift the right arm. Thread the left arm underneath. And start to take the left shoulder to the floor. Left outer arm. Now, reach your right arm forward, flip the palm up. Reach your right arm up and behind you. Then bind the left hand to the right in your universal bind. Now, your chin is toward the left shoulder as you just release forward. Start to release. Make your way back up. As you come up, you're going to sit on the right heel if you're less flexible, right? Or shift to your left and sit all the way down into your half virasana, and the left leg is over to left side. Start to rotate to the right, so you're preparing to side bend of your left leg with your right arm overhead and bind. Now, if you can free up your left hand to do the same, go ahead, take both hands to your left foot. Start to release, make your way back up, twist to the right. Back to center, tip forward. Step the left foot forward, with your hands supporting, tuck the right toes under, and it becomes warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse. Suspend a half moon as you tip forward, balancing on just your left leg. Then start to reach both arms forward, torso, leg, arms about parallel to floor. This is your full moon. Then, if you want to take your Trikonasana, one of both hands to your right foot. Start to break. Step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Come toward the front mat. Feet together, knees together. Preparing for chair, bend knees. Rise up for chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Let's take the tree. Arms up and out. Gaze is to the floor. So you're looking to balance, taking your focus to one point to the floor, anywhere. The right foot is either above the left knee or below the left knee, depending on your flexibility. If you're taking any additional variations, you have many options. For example, wrapping hands back behind you. Or side bending to the right. Right? Any additional variations you want. I think maybe today I'll take an ankles to knee and twist to the left with a dragonfly preparation. Working on hips, quads, shoulders, rotation of your spine. All right. Come back up. Square off. Step the right foot back down. Chair. Exhale, dive forward. Crow pose. Hands come forward, about a foot and a half from your toes, shoulders width, knees to back the arms, gaze forward to the floor, tip forward, take the feet off the floor for balance. When you're ready to break, walk, jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. And then again, when you're ready, gently walk the feet forward towards your hands. Take the feet together, knees together. And then bend the knees, come up for chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Tree pose, sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh, above or below your knee. Gazes to the floor at a fixed point, arms up and out in a wide position. And again, take the options. If you're wrapping your hands back behind you, take the other thumb on top, so non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Side bending, if you're taking that. Right, so I took the dragonfly preparation. So it's ankles to knee, make sure you flex the left foot. Then as you take the torso forward, twisting to the right. So I'm hooking my left tricep to sole the foot. Use that resistance to twist. When you're ready, square back to your tree. Take the arms up, left knee forward, step the left foot down to the chair. Exhale, dive forward, crow pose again. So your hands and your feet are about 1.5 foot distance, shoulders width with your hands. Bend the arms back so that you can meet your knees to the back of the arms. Gaze slightly forward, and the entire body shifts forward, and the feet come off the floor. When you're ready, walk, jump back. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Forward into plank. Lower your knees down and sitting on top of your shins. Take your hands forward, tuck the toes under, shift to a squatting tiptoe position, and balance. Pistol squats, shifting to left big toe, left foot. See if you can pick up the right and extend forward. This is a pistol squat. And step it back and reset. Shift to your right foot. Pick up the left and shoot it forward. Step it back. All right? And when you're ready to break, walk it back to your down dog. This time, bend the knees. Walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, or yogic toe lock. Extend, counterbalance, left arm out, and open out to the right side. Stay on the left leg, square the right leg back to center, bend your right knee, switch hands. Left hand to grab the right foot. Extend it forward. Make sure that the right foot or the right knee lines up with the right hip. Reach your right arm back to twist. So you're shooting that right leg straight forward. Try not to let it steer side to side. Square back. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Stay in that forward fold. Second side, bend your knees. Take it up. Chair, stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Left hand to left knee if you're less flexible. Left hand to big toe if you're more. Reach your left heel out, right arm out to right side, and then start to open up to the left. Standing up tall here. Revolve, hand to foot or hand to knee. Take back forward, bend your left knee, switch hands. Right hand to left foot or the right hand to left knee. Shoot straight forward, make sure left knee and left hip or left foot and left hip lines up together. And then reach your left arm back to twist. Square back to center. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. Take it back up to chair. Twist. Right hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. You're going to hook the left arm to the outer right knee. Hands together in prayer to twist. Make sure your knees are lined up. You're welcome to stay here or shift to side crow to the right and balance. Take it back down. Square back to center. This time, wrap the hands back behind you. Lift up and gaze upwards. Then lengthen and dive forward. Knuckles up and overhead. Bend the knees. Come back up to chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist your left. Right arm to outer left leg. Knees lined up. Hands together in prayer. And twist. Stay there. Or side crows to your left. And balance. When you're ready, take it back up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Take the other thumb on top when you interlace. Lift up, gaze up. Dive forward once again. Bend your knees. Come back up to chair. Exhale. Dive forward. Inhale, one breath. Exhale. Walk, jump back. Chaturanga, dog, down dog. Left leg up. Crescent moon. Step the left foot forward. Right knee comes down. Hands top the thighs. Lift the torso up. Then actively lunge forward. Make sure you have the alignment. Your left shin should be pre-vertical. You're lining up the knee with the heel. And lunging forward to get into the quad stretch and the hip opener. Once you have that in place, arms up, Venus Mudra. If you have variations and want to take them, go ahead. Wrap your hands back behind you. You can also side bend to your left by taking your left arm to left leg, right arm overhead. You can side bend to the right and do switching hands. You can bind hand to foot for your mermaids. More advanced students, you want to work on your splits. So shifting back into half split, working on your hamstrings, preparing. Then reach your left heel forward, reach your right knee back, left heel forward, right knee back. Work toward your splits if you have the flexibility. All right, start to think about finishing up. So if you're taking a variation, start to kind of prepare to make your way back. All right, when you're ready, tuck the back toes and lengthen over the left leg for the forward fold. Left hamstring stretch. Alternatively, those of us who took splits, right? The split is a more extreme version of this, right? So if you had chosen to stay in a split for this duration of time, I would say that is fine too. All right, bend the front knee. Kick the left leg up, pigeon. Land the shin to the floor, inch your right knee further back. Make sure your left thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees to the left side. Make sure your hips are pretty level. Inch your right knee further back, supporting with your hands to elongate, and then make your way forward. You can stay with your forearms down. You can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead and fold in. Those of you who like additional variations, go ahead and start to play. Right, so if you prefer to stay in this passive pigeon and keep it simple here and fold forward, right? Go ahead. Take it very quiet and restorative play. Those of you working with more variations, take whatever you want. For example, you combine, once again, hand to foot, just like in your crescent moon. Right? I am liking the extension of walking my hands over the left leg and I'm reaching the right arm out. So this right side extension and a slight curve to your left feels really good to me right now. Right, so you know your variations. I want to take a variation of your choice. Go ahead. You don't have to follow whatever I'm giving you. Right, let's just stick with regular pigeon. Wow, this feels wonderful too. I'm going the opposite direction. Alrighty, let's break. Walk it back in, ground the palms, tuck the right toes under, and then step it back to a down dog. So we're there for a while. Take lots of movement, side to side, and take neutral position. All right, come back to stillness. Second side, right leg up. Step the right foot forward between your hands for your crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Walk your hands to top the thighs. Make sure you're checking for the alignment. Right knee over the right heel. Vertical line the best you can. Then actively lunge forward for the hips, for the quads, for the hips, for the quads. Then, once you're set, Venus Mudra. Then, if you're working on variations, feel free. Right, we took the mermaid. Right, and then if you went further for the split, so I like to take the preparation of drawing back and have a split. I usually then step forward and go a little bit deeper, come back for one more quad stretch, right? I mean, one more hamstring stretch. But for the purpose of today, I'm just going to go. Right, for the purpose of just time constraints. So splits are those poses. For some of us, even if we don't initially have it, it's easy for us to build the flexibility to go into it. Others of us could take years and years, right? So I know some of you who have been struggling, taking a long time, which is fine. That's your body. And then for other things, they come to you like this, right? So it really depends on your anatomy, your body, what you're naturally inclined to do and not do, whether or not you spend enough time doing the right things to help you along, right? So it really depends on what's going on with your practice, on how fast or how slow something comes, right? So this requires a lot of hip flexibility and hamstring flexibility, right? Because if your hamstrings are tight, your hips could be as open as they can be, and then you just don't have the extension, right? It's always going to stop you if your hamstrings are tight. Or the opposite, if your hamstrings are open enough, but your hips are tight, you're not going to get there so easily, right? So it just takes time, and then you hope to do all the things right to help you along. All right, when you're ready to break, be light on the right heel and shift it back, stepping your right foot down, and pyramid over the right leg. So again, those of you who were taking splits, right? You always have to have the option of staying in your split, right, instead of a pyramid. Bend the right knee, ground your palms, kick the right leg up, three-legged dog. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor, pigeon. Inch your left knee further back. Walk your hands back. Make sure right knee, right thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees, depending on how much rotation you need. Elongate through the spine. Now, once you're set, then you're ready to take it forward into the forward folds, either on your forearms or making pillows with hands resting your forehead. And so there are many elements to your pigeon, right? So if you're super flexible, it's easy for you to just take the hips really low, but is your pelvis level, right? If you're very open, it's very easy for you to kind of not create that levelness, right? Because it's just so easy for you to sink right into the pose. And for those of us who work a little harder, we have to think a little bit more specifically about things, right? Especially if you're being a good student and really watching for those things, right? Of course, even if we're tight, we can just flop into any pose any which way, right? Which is not what we want. We always want a solid, fully aligned position to really keep your body safe and productive, right? Although, don't obsess over alignment either, right? Sometimes you lose the joy of movement and flow when all you do is watch for every minute detail of every pose, right? Just kind of take the fun out of practice sometimes, right? Of course, if you're very, very meticulous and that's what you like, then that's what drives you, fine. But for a lot of movement people, when you pay too much attention to alignment, right, kind of gets a little bit too academic, and you lose the life of this beautiful flow practice. All right, make sure you finish up your variations if you're taking anything. All right, let's start to finish up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under. Press up and step back. Take lots of movement, pedaling out side to side. When you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Take the feet down. Let the hands slide outwardly to assist you in lowering onto your back. Keep the left arm out. Left knee comes in and twists to the right. And Begin to take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist the other direction. Take it back to center again. Hug both knees in. And step feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, arms alongside, palms face up, eyes closed. Shavasana, final relaxation. Begin to draw the breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching opposite direction. When you're ready, go over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for verification, is 8096. Costs $10 if you're having a difficult time. $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are then uploaded to my YouTube channel at Simha Yoga Lab. So visit any of those platforms anytime for practice. If you're thinking about coming to the studio for in-studio practice, make sure you go to the website again, look for the text in pink. Those are the instructions on how to pre-register. You do need to download a waiver and then e-sign the waiver to reattach the email when you send it to me for pre-registration. So make sure you do all that. Very important for contact tracing, for liability. Okay, so thank you again for your time. Do well. Take care. I will see you soon.